Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. There really is no noise like Sao Paulo noise, no heat like Sao Paulo heat. The game here has always been something, and boy, this truly is something. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I've got my eye on Militao, who's developing his game very well and quite quickly. I think you need someone very strong in the central defensive position, and he is living up to that now, delivering what he was maybe failing to deliver not so long ago. Just a lot more confidence, a lot stronger, and he'll be the one that they'll have to try and get past.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Camavinga, nicely weighted ball. That's a sharp pass. Rudiger gets over and intercepts. Darwin. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Diaz. Militao makes the interception. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Diaz. Robertson. Madrid yet to have an attempt on goal.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. McAllister opts for safety. Now it's Diogo Jota. Nunez! And he's lost his man. Nunez! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
That could spell trouble. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Played out towards the right wing. Diaz.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Szoboszlai. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
That's really well manoeuvred. The ball is loose and the chase is on. He's in, Diaz! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. He's one-on-one! Oh, he's burst through. Konate. Van Dijk. And the keeper's got it again. Alisson sends that a long way. Rodrigo. Great chance! Darwin, chance here to counter. To McAllister. Nunez stood his ground strongly. Robertson. Strong running down that left flank. Lovely feet. And that is out of play. Vinicius Junior. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Robertson. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Mbappe is herring after that one. So what can they make of this? Bellingham.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Robertson. Nicely aimed pass. Looking for the run. Camavinga. Chouameni. And that interception was most necessary. And there is the half-time whistle. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Madrid have it back and can go again. He's a sharp little ball here. Bellingham. Well, they can break here. Oh, this looks sharp. Carvajal gets across to intercept that. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, good-looking ball. Now that looks a decent ball. He's got away. Rodri and the shot! Goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Madrid have fired themselves in front.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Oh, now the finish! He's got a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
There's the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Jota gets across and deals with it. It's a sharp pass. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Shot could be on, and he's certainly onside here. Over to the left. That's the throw. Played in by Robertson. That is a brilliant interception. Bellingham gets his pass away. Robertson gets a foot in here. And he's managed to get free.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, that's well spotted. Camavinga, can he get it through? Oh, perfectly measured that. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Substituição em campo.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Camisa 11. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 8, camisa 10, camisa 15. Substituição em andamento.
And it's Salah.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Look at the space here. Gakpo! It's a goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Mbappe. Fiddles it through. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Camavinga. Konate attempts a clearance. Oh, there's a probing ball. Looking for the runner. And that could set him on his way. Great position here.
Foram indicados 4 minutos de
Mohamed
acréscimo.
Salah! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Corner number 2 then. Modric, Valverde, that's a lovely neat pass, picked out brilliantly, and the shot! They've done it! They have stolen level at the last!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Good read, needed to be. And there goes the final whistle. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Eder Militao taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim? Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Koke. He's the kind of midfield player who can do a bit of everything. He's got wonderful technical ability, but also boundless energy and enthusiasm. If things start drifting away from this team at any point, they can rely on him to take things by the scruff of the neck and get them right back into it.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And the finish! It's there!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come. Real chance! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Aimed beyond the defence. Llorente. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Alvarez. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
No, that's been intercepted. That has been slung wide. Liverpool couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. That's really well manoeuvred. Iênnnnn kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Jota. De Paul. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, easy pickings there. Liverpool leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
McAllister. Now it's Diogo Jota. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's got away. And he's there to get it away. Llorente. De Paul. No way through there. Konate.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, well played, well played.
Griezmann, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed.
Alvarez! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Alvarez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? De Paul. Looking for the runner. And that is expertly dealt with. Oh, nicely intercepted. De Paul. De Paul was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Now it's De Paul. Llorente. Llorente! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Gravenberg. He's had it taken off him. Gets his pass away. And Gravenberg. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Koke. Robertson makes the interception. Pinches it off him. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And here's Griezmann. Konate wins the duel this time. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Jota, he's picked his way through. Jota stood his ground. He's had a shot! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Well, the team's still separated by 1 goal, but it should be very different. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Liverpool leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. That has been cut short. Has a look and plays it forward. Good spot, he's seen the run. Played back to the goalkeeper. De Paul. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Plays a sharp little ball here. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Alexander-Arnold. And here's Mohamed Salah. He's gone forward, and he was quick to react. Liverpool are still that goal to the good. Llorente. Griezmann. Nicely weighted ball. Now that hits one! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. So, third corner of the game. De Paul plays it short. De Paul. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Looking for the run. Oh, this looks sharp.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Okay. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Coquet. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Steaming on goalwards. Jota looking to add to his goal. Gakpo. That's a nicely measured pass. Now it's Mohamed Salah. No way through, so back it comes. He's had it! Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Substitution on the field, number 38.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Liverpool are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
So the perfect chance to get one back. De Paul with a real chance here. And that has been clubbed away. Reinildo. Passing is crisp and sharp. There's the shot! They've scored! Right back in the game! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan...
Chance! And he's there to clear it. Llorente. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Correa. Coquet. This is promising. And it's Griezmann. Picked out brilliantly. Finds himself... Oh, that's horribly mistimed. And it's given. Penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to pull level. Formality, we're level. Not much more than a formality.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
substitution on the field. Number 8, number 10, coming on the field.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 17,
We have ourselves a real game
substitution in
here.
progress.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do.
He's got the shot away! That's a real chance missed.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Correa. Well, that is one way to stop him. Some really good ball movement.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Over to the left. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Jones. Endo.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Chance here to counter. Correa. That's that, the end. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square.
Jota.
Taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even.
So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. The action has already started. Yet another page in the history of this grand old rivalry. Another rendition of this never-ending feud. It will never lose its significance. And it's Rashford. Stones makes the interception. It's a sweet ball, that. He's got away. Has a go! They want to be quick to recover this. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this guy, Rodri, was one of Europe's most coveted midfielders when he was on the market, often seen as an integral component in the next generation of Spanish midfielders. He's got that outstanding quality of being able to shield the ball particularly well, and that is key to any holding midfielder.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Gently done. And here's Foden. Oh, well played, well played. Bruno Fernandes.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Rashford.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Manchester United still without a single shot on target. Bruno Fernandes. And the counter is on. Højlund unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Rashford. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Lovely feet. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Haaland. Casemiro.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Bernardo Silva. He's had a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
Aim forwards. Oh, played through for the wide man. He is through here. He's had a hit! Oh, what has happened here? Very nearly half an hour gone here. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And the pass is intercepted. Taken back almost at once. Rodri concedes a free kick for that. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Ahmad. Oh, good read. Now it's De Bruyne. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he's managed to get free. There's the hit! There it is!
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And here's Bernardo Silva, and the flag has stayed down.
Manchester United certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Casemiro. He's looking to set free a runner. Goes to finish! Ugarte.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Foden. Ugarte. To Bruno Fernandes. Ahmad. That pass has been well intercepted. Rashford. De Bruyne.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Haaland. He's picked his way through. That is a great ball. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Well, you'd have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up. And we are back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Decent hit! It's there! Manchester United are back on level terms. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Manchester United grab the equaliser, and we're... Kane put it away! Goal!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Manchester United go into the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
De Bruyne. Chance here to counter.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And the shot! Oh, it's come loose.
The attendance
get
for
that
this
clear.
match was 71,550.
And here's Bernardo Silva. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Well-timed, excellent interception.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Nicely aimed pass. Walker kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Now it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland. This is promising. Nice, hits one! And again the keeper stands strong. And we have our very first corner. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Haaland. And that's been won straight back. Casemiro. Oh, that's a nice ball. Manchester United ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, it's come loose.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 4.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 2, Lindelof. Number
Guardiola.
25, Ugarte. Number 16,
Gundogan.
coming on the field.
And it's Kovacic.
Number 15,
Kovacic.
Number 6,
Oh, this is a terrific
Sandro
run.
Martinez. Number
Foden.
14, Eriksen. Number 21,
Foden showed
Anthony.
plenty of zest in getting to the
Substitution in
ball, but
progress.
couldn't quite sort it out. Now this could be shapes to shoot! They've scored! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Now it's Doku. He has found a way through.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Fiddles it through. He's in here! Shot a goal! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
And we're done. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Rodrigo! And it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Paris Saint-Germain finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Rodrigo is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Forwards and with intent. Look at the space here. Chooses to go back. Has a shot! What a hit, the save was firm.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Rodrigo! And here's Bellingham. And that has left him in a heap. That's a good ball out wide. So what can they make of this? Oh, that's fabulous. Opts to play it back. It's gone backwards.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often...
And a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That's going to go a long way. Now then, the ball's come loose.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He has found the way through. Oh, that's a fine interception. And the ball's gone astray. Mbappe is in a really good position out wide. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And they're back on the ball again. Looking for options for movement.
Paris Saint-Germain are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Vitinha. Fabian Ruiz.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack. You have to expect that from everyone now.
Vitinha. Nicely weighted ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And that's been won straight back. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Carvajal. Valverde. Oh, good read. Interesting ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. And he's away. Big chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Colomwani really ought to have made that count. He made all the right moves.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. João Neves. Eder Militao kept his eye on it, and he's there.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Mendes with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Eder Militao deals with that. Shapes to shoot! And one more try! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Dembele is offering a wry smile there.
Paris Saint-Germain with the corner. They're first. And he's taking no chances there. Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz touches it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vinicius Junior, now it's Brahim Diaz. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Good-looking ball. That looks a cracking ball. Vitinha receives it in a good position here. That is good strength. Foot in. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
He's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Bellingham. And there's the end of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
João Neves. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. He's chosen to go back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Vinicius Junior. Now, what about a counter-attack? Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. João Neves.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Asensio. He is through here. Oh, what has happened here? João Neves. Fabian Ruiz. Is there any support? He might not need it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, this looks sharp. Bellingham. Good spot, he's seen the run. Brahim Diaz! He scores! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Oh, it's Dembele. Dembele going face-to-face with his great rival. Valverde did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Brahim Diaz. Vitinha with the foul.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 17, le numéro 23, le numéro 11. À leur place, le numéro 19, le numéro 29, le numéro 9. Changement en cours.
And that is high.
Mbappe has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
It's a sharp pass. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's a sharp little ball here. He's found a way through. Hakimi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. There's the shot! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
And now he has 2. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Deftly out wide. That'll be a throw-in.
sa place, le numéro 21. Attention,
Paris Saint-Germain
changement.
will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change.
Paris Saint-Germain appear determined to play through the middle again, and guess what? It's the same result.
And it's managed to gift it back. Now it's Modric. Threads one in. Lee Kang-in. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Chouameni. Brahim Diaz.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Madrid do have a chance to counter here. Well, he's done very well to take that back. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Donnarumma clears. Now that looks a decent ball. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
And here's Ramos. Gonzalo Ramos! It is a very, very good save. Vinicius Junior. Now Mendy. Brahim Diaz. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Donnarumma gets it away. And we're done. Paris Saint-Germain have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has already started. And when these two meet, generally speaking, sparks fly. And it's Morata. Oh, good ball. And he's lost his man here. Oh, super ball. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, a player that's very much moulded in the role of the traditional Spanish number 5 is Rodri. He certainly has the sort of physique that would allow him to do the job. He has both the muscle and the brains to provide the creative and defensive support whenever necessary.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Yamal ploughing through the middle. And they're back on the ball again. Nicely aimed pass. There's a look and place it forward. Quality ball. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Dani Olmo. Pedri. Pedri! Now, who's going to be first to this? And here's Yamal. Back into the middle. Pedri. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. It's a really well-measured ball. Morata unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And the shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Picked out brilliantly. And he's gone backward here. Oh, there's the shot! Oh, that was brilliantly defended. And we have our very first corner. Pedri is there and he can get that clear. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Rodri. So we're still where we started right now. And the pass is intercepted. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedri. And there's green grass ahead of him. And here's Yamal. And the shot's on here. Oh, just skip, has a goal! Goal! Spain! And it's Spain who take the lead. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Spain penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Well, that's well spotted. And here's Morata. Stood up well to him there.
Morata really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Oh, this looks sharp. Rodri. And it's Morata.
Spain can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Distributed tidily. Carvajal is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Vitinha. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's beaten the last man. Shota! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's there to get it away. Here's Vitinha. Diogo Dalot. Pedri. Interesting ball. He's picked his way through. Now it's Pedri. In with a hammer! It's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet. Tries a shot! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. Spain hits one! There's a goal! The second half off to a spectacular start! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Yamal.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Gives it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Chance here to counter. Rafael Leao. And that is expertly dealt with. Pedri. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Vitinha. Laporte promptly onto that, and that is that. Fabian Ruiz. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, that's a key interception. And that's put paid to a promising move. Dani Olmo. That's a sharp pass. Yamal! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Lamine Yamal has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Spain are looking to break at pace. Dani Olmo chooses to go back. Fabian Ruiz proves just a little bit too strong. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Bruno Fernandes, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Vitinha puts his foot on the gas. And back to the keeper they go. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Rodri.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Yamal. Aims beyond the defence.
Spain surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 19.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Yeah, I think he's trying to stay one step ahead of his opponents here, maintain the upper hand, so to speak. I can see that.
Pedro Neto looks to get on the end of this.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he...
And a shot! Yes, it's in! Do not write them off! Back they come! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that.
Great hit! Goal! Spain! And they've got their lead back.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
He's had a hit! Should have equalised.
Well, the level of urgency is shot up, and that's promising. Now to maintain it.
This their second corner of the game. Spain are looking to go forward now. Gonzalo Ramos! Gonzalo Ramos! Oh, that's incredible!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find the winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing. Look, it's a run defence is this like, but the timing has to be spot on.
Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Habrá 5 minutos de descuento.
Looking for the run. Pedro Neto. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick.
Well, I suppose from the opposition's viewpoint, this was to be avoided.
Cristiano Ronaldo!